I am Jacob, and this is my story. In 2016, I was a PhD candidate in transportation engineering. I had a dream that traffic should flow like water in the river, smooth and uninterrupted, starting from the mountains and reaching lakes and oceans. In the first 3 years of graduate school, I learned from mentors and teachers and worked to improve their ideas and apply them to practice. At that time, the number of papers was exploding. Mathematical models became hard to follow, and few could reveal the nature of the problems, let alone solve them. In November 2019, I worked on a project involving 40 potential customers in the transportation area in different organizations. We interviewed them all within 4 weeks. In a typical work zone project, Henry, the local DOT transportation operation manager, couldn't solve traffic management issues by himself. He reached out to David, an engineer who uses software and experience to generate a feasible plan. Henry reviewed the plan and gave it to the construction manager Thoreau. Thoreau carefully followed the procedure to advance the construction progress. He placed the construction signs, highlighted the electrical board, and tried to inform travelers to take a detour in advance. However, sometimes I was one of the travelers stuck in the congestion caused by road capacity reduction. Friends joked with me, saying, "You are a PhD student in the area. How are you going to solve this problem?" "It is a system design problem," I said. "A workable system includes IoT devices, AI, 5G. I usually explain solutions like this." However, people considered my ideas a utopia. I was inspired by these words: "If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours." From then on, every time I solved a realistic problem, I would abstract it, standardize its procedures, and encapsulate them into a microservice. Each granular service, inherently a functional program, is a minimum viable product, useful, scalable, and extensible. I helped David improve his model accuracy and facilitate the calibration work. He got more time to spend with family and was excited to share the progress with his colleagues. I work with Henry to collect high-quality data inexpensively to provide better infrastructure service under tight budgets. I utilize cloud services and parallel computing to get a complex problem solved quickly, and facilitated the communication between David and Henry through a developed map intelligence. As a result, the accuracy and speed of decisions have been improved. I earned some profits from it, and our business guy said it's a minimum viable product. 1 year later, my colleagues started to join me, transforming their experience to microservices, expanding our areas in the transportation industry. 5 years later, researchers adopted this pattern, adapting it to their research methods. People began calling this the era of innovation. 10 years later, I'm driving my vehicle toward Walden Pond. Informed of a detour, I touch the construction site point on the map screen. I'm surprised that Thoreau is managing this project. At the bottom of the popover window, his motto indicates he is enjoying his work. "I am monarch of all I survey. My right there is none to dispute." What a wonderful journey.